Title: Echo Charlie. The men of Echo Charlie Division didn't scare easy. They were Navy Signal Corps, stationed aboard the USS Harrows, an aging patrol vessel drifting 50 nautical miles off the French coast. It was spring 1943, and the air carried that damp, metallic taste of too much salt and too little movement. Radio Man First Class Anthony DeLeo, Bronx-born and raised on static, manned the late shift in the comms bay, a narrow steel room lined with crackling sets, code logs, and just enough space for two folding chairs and a thermos of coffee that never stayed hot. They rotated watch in 6-hour shifts, scanning shortwave and long-range bands for traffic. Most nights were silent. Some brought chatter in code or phantom German broadcasts too clean to trust. But tonight was different. At 0200 Zulu, something cut through the noise. A voice, broken, distant, crushed beneath heavy static. Mayday. Any station. This is. Dilio leaned forward and adjusted the dial. Repeat, taking heavy fire, requesting coordinates. Respond. Jesus, said Michaels, the junior op. That's live. Dilio nodded. Record this. Start a log, 42.378 north, 9.183 degrees east. Corsican waters. Remote. Nothing scheduled in the area. Michaels clicked on the recorder. Unknown call sign, he said, writing fast. No signal strength, bearing inconsistent. The voice came back, weaker now. Don't know where they came from out of nowhere, casualties mounting. DeLeo grabbed the mic. Unknown station, this is Echo Charlie, USS Harrows. Receiving your transmission, state your vessel, repeat, state your unit and call sign. Over. The reply was garbled, a hiss, then more voices, layered, pleading, out of sync, like a crowd trying to squeeze through a single frequency. Harrows, Echo Charlie Division, please, it's us. It's static swallowed the rest. Dilio froze. Michaels looked up. Did they just say, no? Dilio cut in. They must have misheard us. They sat in silence. Even the machines seemed quieter now. 5 minutes later, they got navigation confirmation. The distress coordinates matched their exact location. No variation. Not close. Exact. Michaels looked pale. Someone's screwing with us. Dilio stared at the receiver. It didn't feel like a prank. He raised the mic again. Repeat. Unknown station. This is Echo Charlie. Do you read? We copy your last transmission. Request clarification. Identify your commanding officer. Respond. The static held for a long moment. Then came a new sound. Not a voice. Not interference. Artillery. Distant. Relentless. Boom, boom, boom. Rhythmic. Approaching. Michaels stood slowly, headset still clutched in one hand. Outside, there was no sound, no flash, no alarm. Just the cold press of air and the long, empty sea. DeLeo reached forward, hand hovering above the dials. No one spoke. No one moved. The radio kept humming.